Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and a warm welcome to Wembley Stadium here in London. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the league season about to begin, we have action coming up from the curtain raiser, the Community Shield. It is Manchester City up against Arsenal.
Well, Derek, the Community Shield is always an interesting game, just to see how these two teams are progressing. What might the coaches do differently? Are the players fit enough? And will they be challenging for silverware once again this year?
Gonzalez. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. And here's the Manchester City lineup.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Merino starts alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game. The question was, would he feature, would he not? Well, not only is he in the squad, but he's actually been deemed fit enough to start this one, Stuart.
Yeah, I think that's a boost for everyone. As long as he's fully recovered, I'm going to keep a close eye on him in the early stages of the game. I want to make sure he is fully fit.
Could be troublesome. Takes the shot! Really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Mikel Merino. Saka. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Stuart.
Well, he shouldn't approach this differently to any other game. He's just got to forget the crowd and go out and play.
possibilities here. John. On to Kabore. Couto. Good visualisation and execution. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. Good looking move. And he read it well defensively. Bukayo Saka. It's with Mikel Merino. Cross fired over. Well, let's give him credit for trying it, but the execution left a bit to be desired, Stuart.
Well, I think the idea was right. Unfortunately, the skill wasn't. It's well off target in the end.
Couto. And it's with John. Will it happen for them? And a no-nonsense clearance. Mikel Merino. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And will the cross work out for them? Clearance needed to be better. Saka. No way through. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Gakpo. Wonderfully weighted pass. A glorious chance. Rifled against the post, but back in play. That's a good-looking pass. Gives it a go. Oh, that's a magnificent volley. What a thumper. And far from simple to put it away. Yet dispatched, seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Pedro Gonçalves. Composed and patient passing. Crossing possibilities. And he clears the danger. Could pull one back here. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
So the corner played into the box. Not the most confident clearance. Magnificent defending. John. And now with Kabore. And it's with John. But he's certainly not alone. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, able to close down the shot. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. John. Gakpo. Crossing it accurately. And a textbook interception. Could be threatening. That is how to keep it out of the net. Gakpo. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Bukayo Saka. And City with the ball again. No space for them here. Really good build-up, but no end product. Pedro Gonçalves. Kabore. And now with Kabore. Big chance! And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
And the referee's whistle. So back in business with City very much the dominant side. Can they repeat that in the second 45? Well, no foul apparently. Oh, no stopping him. Trying to open them up. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Declan Rice. Now with Havertz. Saka. And return to Saka. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Nico Gonzalez. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the play over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Arsenal finding space on the wing. Crossing it to the middle. Oh, a splendid header, but a fine save. Vardiol. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Manchester City taking on Newcastle United. And moving the ball nicely. And winning it back. Pedro Gonçalves. Can they hit on the break? And the ball with Pedro Gonçalves. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Gakpo. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Can he finish this? And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
He has teammates around him. And it's with John. opportunity here. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Pedro Gonçalves. And using his strength to shield the ball. Mikel Merino. Oh, he'll take it on. Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Arsenal taking on Leeds United. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Havertz. Arsenal have given it away. John. That's a good-looking pass. And the ball with Pedro Gonçalves. Kai Havertz. Bukayo Saka. John. Gakpo. John. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Declan Rice. Chance here. He's blocked it. And there's the delivery. And a bit short with the clearance. Straight forward for the keeper. Gvardiol. John. Gakpo. Gakpo. Oh, genuine chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Number 16, Rodri, to be replaced by number 5.
10 minutes to go then. Gakpo. Crucial piece of defending. Well, as we get close to hearing the final whistle, Manchester City dominant, Manchester City excellent.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Take it away. Foden. Gakpo. Very quick thinking there. Plenty of support here. his luck from long range. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. And it's with John. We're totalling up all the stoppages. We'll have 2 additional minutes. Brahim. And Havertz. Brahim. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And full time, most satisfying, a victory in the curtain raiser to the season.
Well, it's certainly a good way to start the season. That's just what they wanted. They played really well today, and it's always great to keep winning trophies.
First piece of silverware, and that is never to be sniffed at, as the players applaud the fans who've been backing them today.
Well, it's great preparation for the season, Derek, and this is always a nice moment, going up to lift any trophy. Great for those fans as well.
Now for the trophy lift. And with friends and family in attendance, you've always got to really savour these moments when they come around, Stuart.
Well, they've got to enjoy this, Derek, and then get ready for a tough season ahead. They won't be celebrating too much tonight.
Absolutely, Stuart. They all know the show must go on after this. And now the players posing for the images that will be sent around the world.
Well, these are great moments, aren't they? Certainly ones to cherish, and they'll want more of this come the end of the season.
Hello, I'm high in the breeze. Need some distant stranger to find love for me. Oh man. Baby, I'm weak, baby, it's hard. Tell me where we go. Whenever you're free, whenever you are, let me hear you go. Baby, I'm weak, baby, it's hard. Let me hear you go. Tell me where we go. Let me hear you go. Baby, it's sweet, we can go far. Tell me where we go. Whatever you need, we can be stars. Let me hear you go. Baby, it's sweet, we can go far. Let me hear you go. Let me hear you go. Of your love, and I feel the lights coming down, and I'm waiting for your endless talk. When I see the time's running out, running out. Baby, I'm weak, baby, it's hard. Tell me where we go. Whenever you're free, whenever you are, let me hear you go. Baby, I'm weak, baby, it's hard. Let me hear you go. Tell me where we go. Let me hear you go. Baby, it's sweet, we can go far. Tell me where we go. Whatever you need, we can be stars. Let me hear you go. Baby, it's sweet, we can go far. Let me hear you go. Tell me where to go.
All eyes on one man. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? The action is live on EA TV. Hello everyone. Well, here's something we say every day of the week, don't we? It's a beautiful day for football in Manchester at the Etihad Stadium. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And there are few more enjoyable days on the football calendar than opening day in the Premier League. It is Manchester City up against Newcastle United.
Well, the first game of the season is always exciting, but City, having won the title last season, need to get off to a quick start here because it's so difficult winning back-to-back titles. This should be a really good game.
Intercepting it intelligently. And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to...
And he's kicked it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Now sending it in. No-nonsense clearance. Good tackle. On the ball, Chavez. Not the pass he had in mind. Could be threatening. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, Derek, he's certainly the man to watch. In the last game, scored those 3 goals, but his general play was outstanding. He looked a threat whenever he got the ball, and I'm sure he's going to be the same threat today against this defence.
Rodri. Gakpo. Very effective pass. Phillips. Must score! Effectively parried away by the keeper. Botman. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Joelinton. Good run, very much in control of the situation. That's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Calvin Phillips. Pressure applied, can they make something of it? Joelinton. Anthony Gordon. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. John. Still passing it around with authority. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And it's with John. Takes the shot. Vital intervention. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Could cross it in here. Could be dangerous. Can't miss, surely. Well, maybe an opportunity for Newcastle to extend their lead here. Really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure too. And it's with John. Kabore. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target. Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Well, this could really help the cause. John. And back with Rodri. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Could play it in. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. And City recovering possession well. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. John. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. An attack full of promise. And he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Fine work from City to win the ball back. Gakpo. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. It's a promising City move. Kabore. Now a decent position. Jan Koto. And played in. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Phillips. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. He has time to play it over. Mendy. He got a good palm on it. And there we have it. That brings... So the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Has a go. Well, it might still work out for them. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
And the Magpies moving the ball forward with purpose. Great defending here. No two ways about it. A wild, wild attempt.
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough.
Gakpo. City could be onto something. And a chance to whip it in here. And still looking for space. Teammate available. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Mendy. A chance to whip it in. And he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Gvardiol. Well, this is a story we've been following, and now I'm told the T's have been crossed and the I's dotted. Marco Asensio has completed his move to Chelsea.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their
Oh, Stuart,
performances.
they've got to score! And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Well, I'm hearing a goal has gone in the United game. Alex Scott with the details.
Yes, it's a second goal for Spurs. They're back in this now with 56 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Newcastle will get the throw-in. Opportunity to deliver the cross. The clearance wasn't decisive. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester City taking on Chelsea. It's a fierce effort! Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. John. Rodri. Now, can they hit them on the counter?
Thank you for your cooperation.
To pay attention defensively. Gakpo. Now in a more than decent position. Gakpo. And flag raised. Offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Gakpo. Rodri. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Phillips. Just couldn't get it through. Newcastle ceding possession. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. It needs an accurate cross. Is it going to be? It's a surefire goal. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Newcastle United facing Arsenal. Gvardiol. Given away by City. Gordon. Newcastle in a potentially dangerous position. Got in the way of it. Well, I was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Look as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
Crossed in the direction of the back post. A change in the offing for City. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Manchester United. I think he gave him the eyes because he sent the keeper totally the wrong way. It's now 2-2 with 76 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Trying to open up the defence. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Well, he's certainly not alone. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. So it's going to be a goal kick here.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
Textbook defending inside the box. Right, I think we'd better send it over to Alex Scott because, Alex, news of a goal at Old Trafford, I believe.
It's a third goal for Spurs. They now lead 3-2 with 83 minutes on the clock. Surely that has to be the winner. Back to you, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, do they have a goal in the future? They're giving it a go. And it's with Isak. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. And there's the delivery. Clearance needed to be better. He has time to play it over. Well, nothing productive, really. Well, they need to get tighter here. This could be it! Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. And it's with John. City finding space on the flank. Well, this could really help the cause. Rodri. And that is that. Full time here and a win for City. Your verdict?
Well, Derek, this was a stern test for them, but I thought they looked a decent...
Took it here, I bounce back. I'm a knob, never lie. Sam Scott, never die. Made my mark, no it's black. Took it here, I bounce back. I'm a knob, never lie. Sam Scott, never die. Made my mark, no it's black. Took it here, I bounce back. I'm a knob, never lie. Sam Scott, never die. Made my mark, no it's black. Took it here, I bounce back. I'm a knob, never lie. Sam Scott, never die. Made my mark, no it's black. Hey. I don't feel like you care, see I'm black every day, baby, what's a black square? Don't focus on what's back there, got bare assets more than I appear. Life's not fair, I can never live in fear. I ain't got a moment to spare, clear. No, when I'm not welcome, see I got that down to a stare. Yeah, keep it stepping like, yeah, on my head out. Brush past them like the brother ain't get out. Threaten them when we're together, so the pressure has to spread out. Can't swallow pride even when I know I fed out. Who didn't raise that I know I can't let out. No, so we can't get loud. Too aggressive, keep my head down, but I'm so fed up. Pressure to the neck, can't live in regret. Tryna make a check, you know how it's set. Dumb it down, cause it question intellect. See it in effect, reading for the depth. Stay woke, coming like we never slept. Babylon got me feeling like a guest. Walk in the rooms they never would have guessed. Ask me how I wanna be addressed. Calling me lady and I don't ask me how you obsessed. Baby, why you so obsessed? You bring my brain, your mind to rest. Baby, give me rest. Why is you breath? Pushing your luck, but can't give me no reps. So quality me is just wasting my breath. Let me see what you tackle, come give me some rest. I bounce back. I'm a knob, never lie. Sam Scott, never die. Name up mark, no it's black. Took it here, I bounce back. I'm a knob, never lie. Sam Scott, never die. Name up mark, no it's black. Took it here, I bounce back. I'm a knob, never lie. Sam Scott, never die. Name up mark, no it's black. Took it here, I bounce back. I'm a knob, never lie.
A man to watch. Scoring freely in recent games. Can anyone slow him down? The action is next on EA TV. And Stamford Bridge is the venue on a very pleasant day for football here in West London. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Chelsea facing Manchester City.
Well, City got off to a good start on the opening day. They did a lot of good things, they had a definite game plan, and they got the win they wanted. They'll certainly need to reproduce that performance again today.
It's given them something to contemplate. Now winning back possession. And here's how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
And struggling to get the shot off. John. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Stuart.
Well, he shouldn't approach this differently to any other game. He's just got to forget the crowd and go out and play.
Gakpo. John. And it's with John. Played into the box. Putting them under the course. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Chelsea could be onto something. And it's played into the centre. And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box. Just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But just look at the space he has. Doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
Mateo Kovacic. Akanji has it. John. Here's Kovacic. Gakpo. And back with Kovacic. Able to get his body in the way. Good piece of defending. Jackson. Palmer. Malo Gusto. And he takes it away. Mateo Kovacic. Gvardiol. And it's with John. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Gakpo. Intercepting it intelligently. Kovacic. Rodri. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Leeds game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Leeds. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. They've scored the opener here with 25 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex. Excellent defending. John. Moving forward effectively. And a chance to level it. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Boubacar Kamara. In position. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Gabriel. Here's Kovacic. And easily intercepted. Palmer. Neto. Boubacar Kamara. Moises Caicedo. Rafinha. That needs an accurate cross. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Just getting word that something has happened at St James's Park. Let's find out what. Here's Alex.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. It's now 1-0 with 36 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Jackson on the ball. Oh, great attacking play. Well, to be blocked, misfiring with the header. Nico Gonzalez. Rodri. And now with Kabore. Well, moving towards the end of the first half and City chasing the game here. Stuart, what have you made of the performance so far?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. And delivered towards the back post. And Chelsea have done it! It's going to be so difficult to stop them now. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Now what can they do from here? Real chance. That is how to keep it out of the net. Palmer. Malo Gusto. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Moises Caicedo. And the shot. Reading it well. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Off and running again, and it was a sublime performance by Chelsea in the first half. Let's see how the second half plays out. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Nico Gonzalez. Gakpo. Oh, that's an interesting pass. He got a good palm on it. And news from St James's Park. There's been a goal there. That means we send it over to Alex Scott.
It's another for Newcastle United. They're ahead by 2 now with 49 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Gusto. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Counter-attacking chance. Rodri. Is it going to be? And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. And Manchester City going to the bench. A double substitution here. Palmer. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Arsenal.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
And the flag raised. Offside it is. Really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Pedro Neto. Neto. Malo Gusto. Oh, big opportunity. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And Manchester City will go to their bench. So the corner played into the box. In it goes! He scored on his debut, and his fans are loving that.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Nico Gonzalez. And it's with John. The ball with Rodri. And intercepted it. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester City taking on Leicester City. And keeper's ball. He made it look as though it was never in any doubt. Rodri. Getting in there to intercept. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Flag raised for offside. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Phil Foden. And now Stones. And at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. Well, that was incisive. Well, in there to tidy up. Palmer with it. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Gusto. Could be. What a block! The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Jérémy Doku. And news coming through from Elland Road. A goal has been scored there. Alex Scott.
It's a third for Liverpool. They're now behind by 1 with 76 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Chelsea will get the throw in. João Felix. Foden. Doku. Given away by City. Not away completely. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Nice weight on the pass. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Rafinha. Cucurella. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. And played in. Marvellous anticipation. Ferran Torres. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Well, let's join Alex Scott because I understand there's been a goal at Elland Road.
It's another for Leeds United. They've pulled one back with 85 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Joao Felix. Real chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Holland. Akanji has it. Foden. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Holland! And the keeper's hand does the trick. Ferran Torres. Malo Gusto. Oh, great vision. Joao Felix. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home. And so there we have it, the final whistle, and Manchester City have lost.
Oye, la vida me sonríe cuando tengo billetes. La vida mejor con billetes. Anda todo el día engabanao. Eso me hace diferente. Por eso me quiere la gente. Lo humilde no se me ha quitado. Y yo vivo enamorado. Que viva la mujer. La vida es mejor con billetes. 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 Forrado en cash. Ya tú sabes. Caminando con zapatos brillantes, cambié el aluminio por los diamantes. Antes me decían ese fulano, ahora soy don Emilio, mi hermano. ¿Tú te imaginas de dónde salí? Ahora yo tengo mi casa en París. Mi novia nueva está mejor que Shakira. Con billetes como cambia la vida. La vida es mejor con billetes. La vida es mejor con billetes. La vida es mejor con billetes. La vida es mejor con billetes.